Jeremy here with Hardin Performance Training. This is an introduction to bending the ball, making the ball curve while it's traveling through the air. Used to deceive the keeper, but also to fit the ball into holes between the defense to make the ball move towards the offensive player we want to service the ball to make it easier on them. So if they're on my right side and I bend the ball to the right, it's going to come to them and be an easier service. If they're going on my left side, I can bend it to the left and give them a better surface. So bending the ball from a service perspective, also bending the ball for a shooting opportunity to either get around defenders, to deceive the keeper, to get around a wall. Very good soccer skill that we see at very high levels of play. It's a tricky thing to bend the ball. So we're going to talk about the two things that determine the ball's path in the air. Number one is the path of the leg swing, the way you swing your leg, the path. And the other is the position that your foot's in when the ball hits your foot. So a little bit like a golf club, if you think so, hitting a golf ball. The swing, the path of the club, whether it's outside in or inside out, combined with the centerness of contact where the head is when it hits the ball, is going to determine where that golf ball flies in the air, whether it's a draw or a fade or a hook or a slice. Very much the same with the soccer ball, but instead of the golf club, it's our leg, okay? Now, with a golf club, there's not a lot of moving parts in the club. The club is solid. The leg wants to be solid. So one of the things that is mistaken with most players is as they go hit the ball, they think they've got to be moving their foot as they're making contact to create all that spin. I personally disagree with it. So I'm going to talk about pronating and supinating in fixed position. So if you look at my foot here, if I pronate my foot, if I roll it inside, I've changed the centers of contact that as I hit the ball, it's going to create a right to left rotation on the ball. Whereas if I supinate my foot facing in, as I hit the ball, it's going to create right or left to right spin. So I preset my foot in a pronated or a supinated position and maintain a locked ankle as I hit the ball. So I'm hitting it with good centerness, one-piece contact, but I'm creating that initial rotation on the ball. Now, to further bend the ball, you can hit the ball with different paths. So hitting the ball, making your leg travel up, making your leg travel more to the right, hitting it lower. So the path of your foot and what part of the ball you hit at what path is going to further increase the rotation, okay? So it's the path of your leg, what part of the ball you're hitting and what way your leg's swinging, along with a pronated or supinated locked position that's going to, once again, make that rotation on the ball start. So those are the basic components of bending the ball. Now it's time to drill it out and see if we can learn some consistency so we can draw on that skill anytime we need it and be foundational. So introduction to bending the ball.